All right, welcome back to Ecom Printables. Today we're talking about how to get traffic to Printables, and we are going to be dissecting a website that we can actually go out and start creating content for and getting traffic from that nobody else is going to be doing this. And so this is your opportunity to do something different than everybody else is just saying, use Pinterest, use Facebook, use Twitter, use all these other accounts that have been around for these social networks that have been around for the last 10, 15 years. We need to do something a little bit out of the box, a little bit more creative. And it's going to take the same amount of effort, but you're probably going to get better results because the competition on sites like Pinterest, which is very popular in this kind of industry, right? Selling printables or anything e-commerce related, Etsy related, so forth, is that yes, there's tens of millions of people going to Pinterest per month, but the competition is so steep that it's so hard to actually stand out and actually have your pins perform to a point where it actually gets traffic for you. Yes, it is a strategy. Yes, you should be doing that, but you should also be doing what I'm going to be showing you in this little video right here. So this is how to get traffic to Printables 2023 and beyond. So let's go and look at this. So we're on this site, and there are many of sites. So just look at, think about this. You can apply this to other sites like Reddit or any of the other question and answer sites, which there are plenty on the web, but here's one in particular. It's called answers.com. We can come over here. We can look at SimilarWeb, look at the traffic right now. It's holding strong at about 6 million visitors per month. We can also go and check, take this website, and you can use other tools. There's SEMrush and there's Ahrefs. There is Ubersuggest. You could go and just type in, free keyword research tool on Google to be able to do some things. But in this laser targeted method, having a paid tool like Ahrefs, it only costs $100. So it's not like, you could go and do a bunch of keyword research that would land you all your ideas for the next 6 months. You could just pay for 1 month. You do all your keyword research, and then you could cancel at that point. If you're serious about your business, you are going to need tools like this in order to take your business to the next level. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the Site Explorer, and we're going to paste that site in, and then we're going to push search, and then it's going to give us some stats right here. We've got, let me see, I need to, okay. So we've got keywords, traffic, all these different metrics, right? And kind of ignore the traffic versus what SimilarWeb. None of these tools actually have the traffic right. Usually the traffic is can be anywhere from double to even 5 to 10 times more than what this site is pulling. Sometimes SimilarWeb can be inflated a little bit, so you just don't know where the traffic is at, but it's a good measurement overall. Looks like this site did get hit a little bit by some of the algorithms that Google comes up with, but they always bounce back and so forth, right? So we're going to come over here, and you're actually going to go and click on keywords, right? So once we're in the keywords area, right, they're ranking for like 1 million keywords, or almost 1 million keywords. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the keyword section, and then we're going to go to phrase match, even partial match, and we're going to start typing in anything that is your niche. We're going to type in right here. So I'm going to pretend that we are in the baby shower niche or something like that. We're creating baby shower printables and printable games for baby showers. So we're going to just type in baby. We're going to type in baby shower. We may not want to just go with shower because we don't want, people asking about like, how do I take a shower, or should you take cold showers, things like that. We don't want that, right? So we want to be pretty specific right here. Baby game, anything like that. You can add more in here, but just to kind of get us started right there. And then right here, this is very important. You don't want to go with all. You want to go with any of these. So any value, any match, we're going to push apply and then show results. And then look, we've got 1,900 words right here. Just brainstorm, come up with even more like terms or keywords that you're looking for. But this will get you started, right? So then now you can come over here, and some of them you're just going to start sifting through, right? You could sort this by volume or traffic, things like that. So we could come up here and go with volume. and just start looking at keywords that have a little bit higher volume. And look at most of these keywords are all green. That means that these are going to be easy to rank for. Your question, if you answer it, is going to go to the top even of Google. So you have multiple places to rank. You can rank on Google simply by going and answering the question over here on answers.com. So what you could do is you can come over here. Here's a perfect one right here. So 2.6 thousand people searching for this. Answer a simple question right here, and you could get up to, let's see where the traffic is. Oh yeah, 2.6 thousand right here, okay? So you could go songs with baby in the title, right? And so that's right here. How many songs? It's a question. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. It's going to open up, and we have this right here. How many songs have the word baby in it, right? 398 thus far, right? So you could go in and you can actually give it at least, and then this person at least one. So these are not serious answers, right? So you can come in here and you can actually come and do a way better job at answering the question. Yes, you can look at this one over here. This is someone asked this, looks 12 years ago, but you can go and put in an answer and you can add your comment, or you can see the answers right here. And then another tip that you can do, so you could add your answer over here, and then you could also go and ask this question again, and perhaps it will get sent to the top as well. But what are you going to do? How are you going to answer this question real quickly? So how many songs have the word baby in it? There's all kinds of different things that we can do here. I'm going to go and grab this keyword, songs with, you can go in, obviously go and Google this. I'm going to copy that. Now, you could use AI to answer this, and we'll see where we can get with that. Or you can simply come over here and just put that in Google, and then go and start trying to come up with ideas. Maybe you can write a nice answer. It does look like, and answers.com is actually ranking #1 for this keyword. But what we could do is we could actually go into a tool over here. It's called Jasper. And we have Jasper chat right here. So we could actually come in here and tell Jasper to give me a full answer on the following question. We can paste the question in, and then we can turn this on, include Google search data, and then we can push enter and see what Jasper can come up with. There's also a tool called ChatGPT that we could also go out and use. It's going to do similar to this as well. And then here you go. So you have all these different sources. It's pulled some YouTube videos, and it gives us a nice answer right here. So you could literally just take this answer right here. You could copy it, go back over to answers. You have an account and so forth. You would just come down here and you would say, I want to answer this right here, right? And then right here is where we could go ahead and leave a link back to our site. Now over here, they have bold, underline, italic, and so forth. So they don't actually have a button to put your link, but let's just say HTTPS. Actually, let's just do this. Here are some sources to look at. But right here, this is where you could say, you could even do a call to action, go check out my shop where I have baby games if you're interested in those, something like that. Or and then what we can do is we're going to come back over here, and I'm just going to grab these videos right here. Go look at the videos, obviously, and then you're going to paste those in right there. And then so then now you actually have real links right there. And then you can just push submit. I'm going to have to create an account and everything. But this is where you could go out and do this, right? So there's other sites that you could go and do this for as well. Just go over to Google right now, go to question and answer sites. Go type that in right here, and we'll go and look 13 best sites to get your questions answered. You could go out there and start driving traffic in an unconventional way that nobody else is really doing or nobody else is teaching. We could come through here and look at all these. So you have answer bag. You know what? I've never even heard of that before. So we could come over here. This will give you all kinds of different ideas. Answer bag. You can go to answer bag and go check this out. This has got to be a newer site. We're looking over here. They are at 300,000. So maybe it's up and coming, right? It's a new site, new forum. You can come over here and do the exact same thing. Now you could just type in baby shower. Well, we don't want to put push submit right there, but go to questions right there. And then you can go into different topics right over here and so forth, right? And kind of try to dial in and find your niche inside of here. And then you can go back over here. There's Yahoo Answers, there's Blurt It, there's Anybody Out There, Wiki Answers, there's Fun Advice, Askville, Ask Me, Help Desk, Answer Bank, Ask Deb, Able to Know, Mahalo Answers, Answerly, Aardvark, Friend Feed. So answer.com wasn't even on there. Neither was Reddit. So all the big giant ones aren't even on here. So you could go in here and, dedicate, hey, I'm going to kind of go through this exercise. I'm going to pick out my top 5 that I like of all these. And then I'm going to go out there and answer, 2 to 5 questions per day. And remember, you can go in and just let something intelligent like Jasper over here to go and just do the research and answer for you. And then do one simple thing. You could go over there, but somebody just threw 392 in there. So that tells you the power of these sites, because there's no way that 392, 398 is actually accurate, right? That's not true. But because the site's powerful and they answered it directly, it's ranking #1. So so you go out and do your research, and you can go and just do question and answer sites, and you can just give value, right? Give value and then answer the question in full. Just 1 or 2 brief paragraphs is good enough, and then just leave a link to your shop. You could either drive just overall traffic to your site, which is just basically like, HTTPS :// google.com if that was your website, or you could specifically, if it's very targeted, you could specifically leave it to like if it's Shopify, a collection to your shop that's baby shower collection, something like that. But this is a really unique way that's thinking outside the box to bring more traffic to your printables business by going in and getting involved with your niche right here, right? Like right over here, how many diapers does a baby use in a year, right? So do you think that if someone's asking how many diapers that they would be interested in your shop that sells, funny baby t-shirts, or maybe adults that have funny baby kind of jokes and things like that on it, right? So this is a unique way to go in here and find some, start getting traffic to your printables in a little bit different way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on just how you can drive more traffic to your printables business. That's not just your typical, hey, do Facebook, go to Facebook groups, do your Facebook ads, put pins up on Pinterest. Like, yes, we've all gotten that advice a million times. You can continue doing that for sure. You should spend some time in your business doing that, but you really want to think outside the box if you really want to separate yourself from the pack. Also, you could go in and answer all these questions right here, because look, this is a really big thing right here. Look, all these green keywords. This means that these should be very easy to rank on Google. You go in and you answer these questions on your own blog. And even if you have a Shopify store, you could do it on Shopify. They have a blog section in there. You could go and answer all these questions and start ranking your content for this, right? And then you can actually start driving traffic from the search engines and from the question and answer sites to your printables shops. All right. So I hope that you got value from this. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to Ecom Printables, because I'm coming out with more information, more tutorials like this every single day. And we will see you in the next video.